Speaking of, Halloween is coming up. I'm a dad. I've got 5 kids. I'm going to be out for a little bit before I go to bed. My wife, though, taking the kids all around the neighborhood. You want to make sure they stay safe, and that's why Dr. Cindy Scott is here with us. And you brought a special guest today.
I did. My daughter, Chloe, who's dressed up as Anna this year.
Hi, Chloe. Looking great there, of course. Frozen. You like that movie? Of course. We won't ask you to sing the whole entire thing for us right now. But Dr. Scott, tell us about some of the easy things we as parents can remember when we head out the door.
Increasing the visibility of the kids. Obviously, you know, glow sticks are great.
That's right.
Anything you can do to make your kids stand out, and especially if they have the dark colored costumes. Even like she has like light up tennis shoes. So anything that you can do that you can stand out so cars and other people can see you.
Oh, look at that. Okay, yeah, do that again, Chloe. Let's see the lights. There they are. Perfect. And it's funny, I didn't even notice the glow sticks around her neck because it fits in with the costume. It doesn't have to ruin the mojo of your costume.
Exactly. There's different colors, pink, yellow.
Yeah, in the dark it's going to show up.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's another thing. What else to stay safe when you look around the neighborhood?
You know, realize that it's still a street. There's still cars that are driving. So parents, we really have to realize that our kids are going to be running around. They're excited. They're amped up on candy.
Yeah.
So really, we have to be the active ones and look out for cars. And also remind our kids that even though it's the neighborhood and you know we see these people a lot, they're still strangers.
Yeah.
So make sure there's an adult that's going up with the group to the door, and don't let kids actually walk into the house.
I know you worked in law enforcement, of course, in the past, and when you consider, you always tell kids, don't talk to strangers, and then Halloween is kind of the opposite.
I know, exactly.
Go
Going up to the
knock
door.
on the door and take candy from strangers.
I know.
It's the most confusing thing to probably say. Don't take candy from strangers except this one night.
Yeah, so let me check it, and obviously, you know,
Right.
back to everything that we grew up with, too. You want to
Right.
make sure you check the candy, make sure it hasn't been tampered with. And, of course, you know, one of the biggest things, too, is making sure that the kids aren't going back and forth, zigzagging in the
Right,
street because
yeah.
they're so excited. They'll see a light over here, like, oh, that looks like good candy. Really, just to try to keep it safer, go down to the end of the street, cross the street, and then come back the other way.
Just in your opinion, is there a safe age that kids should be going off by themselves or with friends, or should parents always be right there kind of keeping an eye?
It is the mental age. As parents, I have 12 and 14-year-olds, so we really have to look at, is this kid really mature enough to be able to go out? Is he or she going to make poor decisions, especially with their friends?
Yeah.
And then if we are going to let them go off, then we really have to have that honest conversation, let them know what is a prank, what is not a prank. People think that, I have, nobody knows who I'm concealed in my identity, I have a mask, and they think, well, Bozo can't, the cops can't tell if Bozo, broke something, but
Yeah.
we actually can. So reminding them not to damage property, not to go through lawns, things like that.
That's important too, kind of for those older trick-or-treaters
Yes.
as well. All right, Chloe, are you excited about trick-or-treating?
Yes.
She's ready to go. We've had to ask her to stay here for just a minute. She's done, and she's ready for Monday night, and I hope you are too. Dr. Scott, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Chloe.